The whole time you're competing. When you're in high school, you're competing. When you're at uni, you're competing. And then when you're trying to get a role at a firm, you're competing. And when you're at the point of trying to get a role with a firm, the firms want you. If you're high achieving enough, you've actually got a number of firms who are courting you. And it's a lot worse now than it was in my day, but it was still pretty full on back then. So you have functions where, everybody's trying to kind of convince you that their firm is somewhere that you want to work. You have everybody behaving on their best behavior when you're doing clerkships. They're all trying to sell the firm to you. And then when you actually get a role, HR will be telling you what a great place it is to work, how nice everybody is, how you can, ask for whatever you need, and everybody's going to care about you and your career development. None of which is really true. And so you're built up in your own mind as being someone who's really high status. And then you are put into a law firm and you don't know the truth, which is that you are at the bottom of the pile. You are less important than a secretary because secretaries know what they're doing. You are less important than many paralegals because paralegals have been there for longer than you and they also know what they're doing. So you might have the law degree and you might have had the smoke blown up your, in getting there, but actually you are the least important person in the entire firm. You are less important than the receptionist, you're less important than the mailroom person. The mailroom person does something useful, they bring the mail. What do? Nothing. You're hopeless. You make mistakes. You have to have everything explained to you. You're kind of annoying. You get in the way. You really can't do much when you start, but you don't know that. You think you're amazing. And so it's really, really common for juniors to come in with this attitude, which means they don't pay attention to the detail of the smaller tasks that they're given because they think they're beneath them, just as I did. And that is the fundamental mistake. That is the difference between getting off to a really rocky start and being really successful.